The golden age of Hollywood, from the 1910s to the 1960s, was a period of immense popularity and glamour. The stars of this era gained unprecedented fame and fortune, which allowed them to lead unique and extravagant lives. This included exploring their sexuality in ways that were considered taboo for women at the time. Despite societal norms that expected women to be demure and submissive, many female stars used their newfound independence to pursue romantic and sexual relationships with whomever they chose. These women were determined to live their lives on their own terms, breaking free from the constraints of traditional gender roles. While the insular nature of Hollywood back then allowed for more discretion, these women's stories are still significant today. They serve as a reminder of the progress that has been made in terms of gender equality and sexual liberation, as well as the work that still needs to be done. In this video, we will explore the lives and relationships of some of the most sexually adventurous female stars of the golden age of Hollywood. Greta Garbo, one of Hollywood's earliest superstars, was known for her fierce independence and unconventional personal life. She was a free spirit who enjoyed the company of many people, regardless of their sexual orientation or marital status. Garbo was not one to be judged by her sex life and kept her romantic affairs private, although that didn't stop the constant gossip in Hollywood. One of the most famous rumored affairs was with Josephine Baker, although neither woman ever admitted to it. Garbo had a brief fling and long-term friendship with actress Louise Brooks, who wrote about their affair in her autobiography. Garbo also had relationships with men, including Johnny Weissmuller, who confirmed their affair in his autobiography. She even had a romance with cartoonist Charles Addams, creator of the Addams Family. Despite the rumors and gossip, Garbo never married. Instead, she lived a life full of enjoyment with a variety of people. Her private and unconventional personal life only added to her allure and mystique, making her one of Hollywood's most intriguing and enduring stars. Vivien Leigh, the renowned British actress, led a life that was far from conventional. In 2021, a biography of Leigh revealed intimate details about her sexual proclivities, which included her open marriage with fellow actor Laurence Olivier. Leigh had a strong attraction to what was known as rough trade, often picking up men from a local Los Angeles brothel with her friend, director George Cukor. She would pay these men in non-cash means such as gifts, jewelry, and even stock and bonds, ensuring their silence. In fact, her behavior was so notorious that she was once ejected from a hotel in Italy for bringing in too many male prostitutes. Leigh's sexual escapades extended beyond her relationships with men. She also enjoyed the company of women, including British star Isabelle Jeans. Her affairs with male co-stars like Rex Harrison and Marlon Brando were well known, and she was open about her attraction to both sexes. It is believed that Leigh suffered from bipolar disorder, using sex as a coping mechanism for her mental health issues. Her behavior was often erratic, and she struggled with depression and anxiety throughout her life. Despite these challenges, Leigh remained a force to be reckoned with in the world of acting, delivering unforgettable performances in films like Gone with the Wind and A Streetcar Named Desire. In the end, Vivien Leigh's life was a complex tapestry of love, sex, and mental health struggles. Her legacy continues to resonate with audiences today, and her contributions to the world of acting will never be forgotten. Grace Kelly, known for her elegance and class, became a literal princess when she married Prince Rainier III of Monaco in 1956. However, before joining the monarchy, Grace had a lively social life and was involved in several romantic relationships with famous Hollywood stars. Despite only acting in 11 films, Grace left a lasting impression on Hollywood and is remembered as a sophisticated and classy icon from the golden age of Hollywood. She started her film career in the early 1950s and quickly became a sought-after actress. Grace was known for her beauty and charm, and she had a string of high-profile romances with some of Hollywood's most eligible bachelors. She reportedly had a fling with Bing Crosby and was involved with Marlon Brando, Ray Milland, and Oleg Cassini. Grace also had an affair with Clark Gable while filming Magambo in Africa. One of Grace's most famous romances was with Gary Cooper, who was 28 years older and married at the time. The two met while filming High Noon, and their chemistry was undeniable. Despite the controversy surrounding their relationship, Grace and Gary continued to see each other for several months. Grace also had a romance with Prince Ali Khan, leader of the Nizari Muslims. The two met at a party in 1955 and began a whirlwind romance. However, their relationship was short-lived, and Grace ended things when she realized that they had different values and goals. Despite her wild social life, Grace always conducted herself with grace and class. She was known for her sophisticated style and elegant demeanor, which made her a favorite among Hollywood's elite. In 1956, Grace's life changed forever when she married Prince Rainier III of Monaco. The couple met at the Cannes Film Festival and quickly fell in love. They got married in a lavish ceremony that was watched by millions of people around the world. As a princess, Grace continued to be a style icon and was known for her philanthropy and charity work. She became a beloved figure in Monaco and was respected and admired by people all over the world. Grace Kelly's legacy continues to live on, and she is still remembered as one of Hollywood's most elegant and classy stars. Her romantic relationships with some of Hollywood's most famous stars have become the stuff of legend, and her style and grace continue to inspire women all over the world. Tyler Bankhead, an American actress born in 1902, was considered a high-degree sex symbol and used her status to fulfill her romantic desires. She had an endless libido and was linked romantically with many top male stars and women. Bankhead was open about her sexuality and was known for her impromptu affairs driven by impulses. One of the most famous actresses of her time, Bankhead was connected romantically with several Hollywood stars, including Greta Garbo, Beatrice Lillie, Hattie McDaniel, and Marlene Dietrich. She was unapologetic about her sexuality and was known to have had relationships with both men and women. An article published in the 1930s speculated that Bankhead had slept with more than 500 people. However, Bankhead herself claimed that she had impromptu affairs driven by her desires and impulses. She was known for her wit and charm, which made her a popular figure in Hollywood. Despite her many romantic conquests, Bankhead never married. She once said, "I have many times wanted to get married, but marriage is a difficult career." Instead, she focused on her career as an actress and became one of the most celebrated actresses of her time. Bankhead's sexuality was considered bold and unconventional for her time. However, she never shied away from her desires and lived her life on her own terms. Her legacy as a sex symbol and a trailblazer for sexual freedom continues to inspire people to this day. Elizabeth Taylor, the legendary actress, was born in 1932 and quickly became known for her stunning beauty and captivating screen presence. Her personal life, however, was just as dramatic as her on-screen roles. She was married 8 times to 7 different men, and her romantic connections were often the subject of much speculation and gossip. One of Taylor's most famous relationships was with Eddie Fisher, who she began seeing after the death of her husband, Mike Todd. Todd's death was a devastating loss for Taylor, and she found solace in Fisher, who was at the time married to her close friend, Debbie Reynolds. Taylor and Fisher's affair caused a rift between the two women, but they eventually reconciled. Taylor and Fisher's marriage was short-lived, and they divorced in 1964. Taylor's most well-known relationship was with Richard Burton, who she married twice. The couple first met on the set of the film Cleopatra, and their tumultuous relationship was the subject of much media attention. Despite their frequent fights and separations, Taylor considered Burton the love of her life. Taylor's last marriage was to Larry Fertensky, a construction worker she met at a rehab clinic. The couple was married from 1991 to 1996. Taylor's many marriages and romantic connections were often the subject of much speculation and gossip, but she never let it define her. She remained focused on her acting career and her philanthropic work. Throughout her life, Taylor was known for her beauty, her talent, and her strength. She was a true Hollywood legend, and her impact on the film industry and popular culture will be felt for generations to come. Despite the many ups and downs in her personal life, she will always be remembered for her captivating on-screen performances and her indomitable spirit.